struggling. Struggle bus.
I didn't have it.
Struggle busing.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Hey.
I'm Beck,
I'm Max.
and this is
The Book Pod.
This is episode
5.
Ooh, okay, cool. 5. Great.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking hot chocolate.
I love that for you.
Well, it's because of you.
Oh.
You were bringing in the fall vibes.
Yes, as I usually do.
I'm not a cider person.
You're not?
I'm not.
Oh,
I've never liked ciders.
okay.
So I'm not a cider person, but I'm a hot chocolate person.
Okay.
So that's like my fall drink.
Interesting. I don't know if that's like...
It's not really fall. It's really more winter.
Yeah.
But like,
I think it counts.
If it's not coffee,
it's hot chocolate.
it's hot chocolate. Those are like the warm drinks that I do.
What about like warm eggnog?
I don't like eggnog.
Oh.
I know.
Never mind.
Sorry.
Sure.
Beck, what are you drinking?
I'm gonna just grab my coffee mug from where it's hiding behind my stack of books. I'm
I'm
drinking apple cider because to me it's fall because it's August.
Clink.
Woo. Oh, that's warm. Ooh, that's so good.
Tell me about the mug you're drinking your cider out of.
The mug that this mug is new. This mug is new to me.
This.
I'm very happy about it. It's kind of hard to read this far away, but it says, read books, be kind, stay weird. And it's got a shelf with some books on it, and it's got a little ghosty reading, and it's got some pretty flowers and butterflies. And I got it
At
the Romance Rendezvous book Blast.
Which is the event that we went to
this weekend.
We're very excited because that's what we are talking about today. So this episode is going to deviate a little bit from our normal
Yes.
because we have a lot to talk about.
We have so much.
And not only do we have a lot to talk about, but we actually have
A lot to show you.
So without further ado, take a look. Okay, guys, we are here. We are at the Romance Rendezvous Book Blast book event here in Cedar Falls. This is exciting. We've already checked in. We've already got our goodie bags. There's a lot happening, so yeah, I'm excited and it looks great. So
Let's see what we can find.
okay, so we are here with Polly. Polly is the creator of the Romance Rendezvous book event. So Polly, we are very excited to be here. This is our first time.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Love to have new people come and returners. Love to have everybody.
Yes. So what made you decide to start something like this?
This all happened, believe it or not, because of E.L. James.
Okay.
So I went to an E.L. James book signing, and while standing in line, I met an author.
Okay.
And that author said, well, hey, I got a book. You want to read it? And I said, sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
So I read it, loved it, called her and said, would you come to a book signing? She's like, sure. So her and another author came, and they were my very first book signing. I had 2 authors.
That is so cool.
So it all happened because I was in line at another event.
That's amazing.
And then because I met those 2, and I had theirs, they said, well, let's do it again. So I said, okay. So I had them 2, and then they invited some friends. That was my second.
Okay.
And it just snowballed after that.
Middle series sports. Ooh, a second chance. But it's the middle of a series.
Oh.
Always part of the Serious Family Kids. Ooh. Part of the series Cult Rescue. Oh. Football player. Spoiled Rich Kids. Ooh. Multiple books, Rescue, Ride into Love. Is that what that says? I think so. Nice. That's amazing. So these are her old covers or damaged books. So like here she's got old cover. Like I think this one, it said that there's like a tear on it, but she's still selling them for super cheap, which I think is awesome. So how many years have you been doing this?
This is year 11.
11.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes, this is my 11th year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And has it always been located in Iowa?
Yes.
And you're an Iowa native, I would assume then?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Wonderful. We are as well. Books. I love that. Did you get that one? That's so funny. Leslie touched the picture characters. Yeah. I love a cinnamon roll shadow daddy. I do, I love them.
Can I add this as well? Actually.
There she goes.
I read that.
Yes, ma'am.
This one also has I think it has one beach sticker.
Oh, cool.
Prints of this and this.
Look at you. Getting all sorts of goodies.
These little frogs are so cute. Take a friend.
Take a friend. Beck, take a friend. Oh my God. He's so cute. So when you are looking for authors to come to your event, is this something where it's kind of a by word of mouth, where other authors are talking to other authors, or how do you decide who comes to the event?
It is word of mouth, and I have an interest form that gets placed out on Facebook. And if authors are interested, they fill it out, and then I will go through it and search for what I'm looking for.
Okay.
So obviously I have a lot of returners because they've been here, they know what's going on. So I have some returners, but I like to shuffle it around and keep new people coming, so readers aren't always with the same group of people.
Sure.
But sometimes you look at the list and think, oh, I got a lot of paranormal.
Okay.
I kind of need some Christian romance, or I need an MC author, or I need... You try to fill in what you're missing, so there's a genre for everybody.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very inclusive.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that.
Yes.
Beck is a traditional kind of OG fantasy reader.
There you go.
And I'm very much a romance reader of all genres. Yes. So that's very neat that both of us can find a place to be able to go.
Yes. I want to make sure there's something for everybody. So if you come in, there's everything from clean and sweet to down and dirty.
Yeah. like the gold. So what is your favorite part about putting on this event?
Meeting new people, smiles on their faces, and just having, it's kind of weird, but being around other like book people.
Yeah.
You don't get it until you're a book person,
Yeah.
right? And then all of a sudden it's like, I'm with all these book people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the short and sweet. Yeah. Like, if this doesn't intrigue you, I don't know what's gonna.
Yeah, thank you.
So, this event specifically, you are raising money for something specific.
Not necessarily raising money specifically. This event, when I first started, I tried to find a kitsch or something to do. So since it was in August, I decided a back to school supply would be great. So if you bring school supplies, I will give you 10 tickets, 10 free tickets to go use on the raffle items. And if you decide to purchase tickets for the raffle items, then all of that money also goes to the school.
Okay, well that's amazing.
Yes.
Is that something you do consecutively each year, or does
Yes.
it change each year?
Nope, it's the same thing each year, but it's a different school each year.
Okay.
I won't do the same school twice.
Okay, that's
So
awesome.
I will keep picking a different school.
Okay.
There's plenty of schools.
Yeah, absolutely.
Plenty of schools, so I'm never going to run out of them.
Yeah.
And there are a couple of authors, which you probably don't know, are also teachers.
Oh,
See, look at you guys.
we didn't know.
So 1 year, I've had a teacher who is also an author, and so she took home school supplies. This year, the person going home is Susan. She teaches at Turkey Valley, and I graduated with her from high school.
Oh, that's neat.
So that's my person this year, is a high school classmate.
That's amazing.
So yeah,
That's so cool.
yeah.
I don't know how to chew. They're so good. So what would you say is your goal going forward to your next year's doing
Just
this?
to keep getting more people to come. More the merrier.
Yeah.
Just more people. You get more authors.
Yeah.
You get more. You just get more.
Just more.
Yeah.
That's
But I
amazing.
like this venue. It's roomy. It's spacious. I don't have to go from one room to another room to another room. Although we do eat in another room, but that's
Right.
yeah.
Fine. I have it all figured out. Okay. This is author table. Big prize for next year. Regular raffle tickets. It's fine. I've got it under control.
Sure.
Between what we bought today.
And what we've been buying. I'm not gonna buy another book for like. That's not even true. I can't even say it. Because series.
Put us in a place.
Yeah, we have.
That we sounded very accusatory. We already pre-ordered Jennifer Control.
I didn't. That's a lie. I'll need that. But it'll be during the book tour, so it counts. Because you have the special edition signed.
I do.
Oh, I'm recording. That's fun.
That's funny.
I wonder when that started.
Probably when you were. Well, I think it's really wonderful what you put on here. We're so excited to be here and to dive in, but we wanted to talk to you first before we delve into our authors here.
Well, thanks for stopping and thanks for chatting, and I hope you come back.
We will. I think that we will. So thank you so much for having us.
Well, thank you.
Oh, wow. Yeah. What a great time.
I don't think either one of us really had any sort of idea
No.
what we were doing.
No.
I cannot emphasize how much I would recommend people who have never gone to a book signing to go to a smaller book signing.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. Kind of building off of that, I'm not really a people person. I'm a very, I get to stay home? Shoot. So this for me, like,
That's so funny because my social battery is literally at a negative 10 right
you
now.
had a lot going on.
So
like for me walking in, Mag caught it right away. She's like, "You're super overwhelmed, aren't you?" And I was like, yes I am. And it was, I mean, there were only 31 tables. And still, and not a lot of people when we got there, but
it was great.
But there was still a lot going on. So I couldn't imagine walking into like a Polycon for the first time. I would literally die. I would be stuck in a corner in the fetal position. So highly recommend trying to find a small book like event in your area if you can.
If you are that type of person who, and even I have a little bit of a higher threshold than you do, felt a little bit of that like anxiety and
especially when you have no idea. You have
no idea what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Which was really great again about something smaller because you can ask and nobody finds it weird.
No.
Nobody looks at you and is like, "Oh, you've never been to one of these before. You don't know what you're doing."
No,
it was like, "Oh my God, let us help you."
Yeah.
And
here's a map. They
had
had
the map
of the tables and who was where. Everybody was so nice. I mean, you could go up to one of the authors and probably ask a question, and they would have been like, "Yeah, let's find you someone," or this is what you're supposed to do.
Yes,
everybody was so even the other people that were there for the event. I mean, it was such a great first event for us.
Yeah,
and if you're in the area of the romance book blast, I would highly suggest it.
She does it August of every year.
Yes.
So not only will we be going back next year,
yes,
hopefully with maybe some VIP tickets.
Oh,
just saying. We also ran into two wonderful people at the event who are the creators of Riders on the River, which is another book signing event, a little bit larger, also in Iowa, that takes place in June. Iowa?
Illinois.
Oh, was it Illinois?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Illinois, the other I state. I don't know why I was thinking it was also in Iowa.
But isn't it in Peoria?
Oh, maybe. Did you look at the thing?
I didn't.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure it's in Illinois.
We definitely look into details, have those posting about that. But yes, we plan on attending that event next year as well. So that one's a little bit bigger than the Romance Rendezvous that we just went to.
Yeah.
So
twice as big, I think. Is what
she said. I think she said they had. Well, maybe
like a little
over
bit more
because she said they had over 100 authors. I thought.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Which will be very exciting, and we'll have a little bit of experience under our belt before we go there.
Yes.
So what we'd like to do for you now is a little show and tell, if you will.
If you can't tell.
We walked away with quite a bit. With quite a haul.
And that's, I mean, just the goodie bags alone had so much in
so
them.
much already in them. 2 books.
Yeah, 2 books. Now, I remember Polly talking about how the VIP bags had 4 books? 5 books?
I think 4. I thought she said 4.
4 or 5 books in them. We were the early access and we got 2 books. I don't know about the regular entry if they also had the 2 books in them. She said the early entry was new this year, so I don't know if there was a big difference between the early entry bags and the regular admission bags.
The early entry was like the first X amount of people got a goodie bag.
Oh.
And then after that,
you didn't get one. Well, they still had one. They still had bags.
So maybe everybody got one.
Everybody ended up getting
awesome.
one this year, which is awesome. But yeah, we had 2 books, so many like bookmarks, little goodies, flyers for other books for authors who weren't there. I mean, there was so much in the goodie bag to begin with.
Yeah.
Not to mention the amount of, there were books for purchase at every table.
Yep.
And extras.
Yep.
I mean, you could get bookmarks, you could get stickers, you could get candles, And then they had free bookmarks, free cards that you could take to look up their stuff. They had, I mean, so much.
Yeah.
And every stand was different.
Yep.
Which is so cool.
Yep. So let's dive in a little bit
Let's
and
go.
maybe show a little bit about what we picked up.
Yeah. Meg's got a couple of
my
blind date with books.
blind date with a book situations.
She's got 2. So that's awesome. So do you want to start with the 2 books that were in the goodie
Yeah,
bag
you have
already?
those right
Mine
there.
are right, yeah,
I think mine
right
are
on top.
deep in my pile.
We also, just as a quick point, this was this past Saturday. This was this event. This is Wednesday, so we're a couple days later. We haven't looked at these bags since we were there.
We put them down and then we walked away. And now we're back for the first time
Since then.
going through what we
There may be some surprises and experiences for us as well.
She's not wrong.
Okay, so the first one we have is Baiting a Berserker by Savannah Verte. Mermaids really only do 2 things, 3 if you count seduction. So this sounds like it might be a paranormal romance. I'm excited for that one now, actually. I like the color of it.
You don't say.
Works very well with me. So that was the first book that was in both of our goodie bags.
Yes.
And then we have Wayfarer War by Eileen Tromel. So sorry if I pronounce anything wrong. Yeah, this one also, I don't know if this one is paranormal, but wow. This one also looks very exciting. Just reading the back. Very pretty. This one, I think this whole series was one of the gift bags.
Oh, yeah, could have
gift
been.
baskets. They had a raffle at the end.
There
was so much.
many gift bags,
Yes.
gift boxes, gift situations.
Oh, it's signed.
Is that? Yep. I just got a little card.
And
They're signed.
So neither of these authors were there.
Correct.
But these books were in the goodie bags, and they're signed. We didn't know that. See,
We did not know
surprises
that.
and goodies
Mhm.
all around.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really exciting. This one's got a little card in it as well. So that's
About the
awesome.
author.
Oh, there was a. Oh, the book you are holding may or may not be the first in the series, depending on which book you got.
Oh.
It also may be from the original series or the re-released Tales in Their New World Paranormal Inc.
I think we got the same ones.
I think so. But that might have been like the VIP versus the...
Oh, yeah, maybe.
But these were the 2 books that were in the goodie bags already. We did not purchase these. How many books did you get?
Not including the ones that we got for free.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
I got 7. To be fair.
This was a romance rendezvous.
Yes.
But as Polly has said, that she does her best to try to get...
A little something for everyone.
Yeah. So we definitely ran into YA,
Yeah.
Christian romance,
Historical
fiction, like
You name
some
it.
sci-fi. And what was really cool too is that a lot of these authors write in multiple genres.
Yeah, that was cool.
So they don't just solely focus on romance or fantasy. There was authors that wrote nonfiction, fiction, sci-fi, fantasy, like
You name it.
and stuff in between. So they had a selection for every different type of reader.
Yeah.
So that was also very, very cool.
I also thought it was cool. I don't remember who it was, but she had like 3 different pen names.
Yes.
And depending on what books she had, that was the pen name that she was like presenting as. That was super cool. I don't think I have the map anymore, or I would look.
No, that was her. It was
Yes.
was Mia.
Mia. I think
Mia
it's-
Jones.
I think
Maya Jones.
it's Mia. The
Mia.
last name she keeps throughout. She's got like 3 different ones. But yeah.
Yes.
So that. Oh yeah, they're in there.
Is it in here?
Yes.
She's got her different. Yes, I remember. That's exactly
Yes.
Lila Fox.
Oh yeah. This one is Laura Jones.
Oh.
Lila Fox, yeah. And Mia Jones. Is that what that one was?
Mia Jones.
Laura,
Mia
Laura,
Jones.
Laura.
Lila. I don't have a Lara. Was that one that one?
That's what this one
okay.
is.
Yeah, so we talked with her for a while. She was super cool.
She was so nice.
She was super nice.
Was she the one that when we told her that we forgot the cards, that she was like,
yeah.
What are you doing?
She did. She was like, no.
So we got T-shirts that say the book pod on them.
As you may have seen.
Yes. And so we had a lot of people that were like, what's the book pod? Let us tell you.
Group of idiots who forget their business cards at home.
We forgot our business cards that have our QR code to our link tree on the back.
It's fine.
So we were like, we have business cards. They're just at home.
These are goodie bags.
Yeah.
Pink.
That's for you. These are nice. They're big bags.
So I think she does these every single year because I saw on their Facebook page that they're voting for next year's tote color already.
Oh, nice.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So we'll get a little bit more into the goodie bag.
Yes.
Okay. So let me start with.
Are you gonna do one of your?
Yeah. Let me start with these real quick.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay. So one of the author tables that we went to, she had the mystery date with the book, but they were old covers or they were
like slightly damaged, and that's like a bent corner, a slightly torn cover,
right? Nothing like major.
No.
But she had these that she was selling for $5, so that's a pretty good steal. So this one says star player, football romance, hidden identity. Ooh, it's an old cover, so.
Which is so interesting. Now I want to like go back and be like, what was the other cover?
Right. Well, we could probably research what the new cover is. This is called First and 10 by Michelle Prince. Ooh. Nice. It's a football romance.
She's reading.
Oh. The pair work to keep their desires from molding their relationship.
Oh. Hidden identity. I want to know what that is. I want to know what that means.
Two people, two different backgrounds, one goal, to learn to love 1 yard at a time.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, buddy. Okay.
Cool stuff.
Next.
This says Tiger, Secret Baby, Fated Mates, HEA. Was this
This is Sophie.
Sophie? Yeah. Because she's got hers wrapped in a bubble wrap case, bubble wrapped envelope.
Genius.
So that the people who are traveling have a bubble protected book. She's so smart.
Sophie Stern. I have 2 books from her.
I pulled the thing off.
Oh.
I got it.
I feel like I should take cover.
The Tiger's Baby.
Well,
So she's hilarious.
yeah, she had a really good,
She was super fun.
couple of really good books.
I really liked talking with her, and her books are so unique, I think.
Oh, yeah. I would agree.
I know a lot of people don't like accidental pregnancies. So if you don't, this book's not for you. But if you do, and you thrive on that, look up Sophie Stern, because I think she's your girl.
She's got other things that also.
No, I know. But I feel like that is just almost more of a specific niche.
Yeah.
Yes, she has other stuff. So if you don't like now I understand where you're going.
That's
Sorry,
where
I
I was.
lagged for a minute. I got it. I figured it out. Yes, she also has other stuff. So don't think she only writes accidental pregnancy, because that's not true.
That was where I was.
Yep. Nope. You were right, and I was wrong.
That was not the point I was trying to make.
No, I know.
Okay.
But I got there.
Okay. Cool. Great. Love that. I mean, you've got a lot more than me.
I do.
So
I don't again remember. Okay, we've got tattoo. Trista Anderson. I think this is a best friend's brother. Mag, so glad to see you at RRBB24. Love, Trisha. So we got Tattoo Romance. Bed of Roses was D.V. Fisher. I thought I got 2 of hers.
yeah, there's right there. Field of Lilies.
Okay, yep. This is a duet. This is a little bit darker.
Oh, yes. Yep,
She had
I'm
both
there
of
now.
these. Yep. This is a little bit of a darker series. Bed of Roses and Field of Lilies. She just signed her name with a little heart.
They asked her, like, do you want us to sign them?
Most of them asked if you wanted it personalized.
Yes.
This one is a naughty lesson. Wait, is this talk about gap years? Oh, this is another unplanned pregnancy.
We picked up a lot of those.
Well.
A lot. There's only 2 so far.
Is this a Professor Romance Age Gap Eligible Bachelor series?
Hey.
Tracy Bromer,
I think.
4 mags. Yep, that was sweet. I got these 2 by Christine Plum.
Are those the ones I want to borrow?
The Maiden Revelations, The Maiden Rising.
I think so.
Oh, she's got a quote, go confidently in the direction of your dreams, Mags. Be the change you wish to see. So she color codes them. This one's in blue, this one was in orange.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So that is the
remember
series
that.
one I want to borrow.
Beach Days by Tracy. Oh, looks like I got 2 of hers. Oh, okay. I'm having like flashbacks.
Yeah, now we're going back.
She said this was one of her favorites and
Yes.
like more recent releases, I think.
Yeah. I
Um,
think that was their latest one, wasn't it?
yeah.
Maybe one more.
Oh, she's put her little
Stickers and
a little fancy sticker in there. I'm not sure what it says. I'll be honest. Something about an island, I think. I'm not sure. Thank you,
something about
Tracy.
an island. Oh.
Yep. That's okay. I don't care. I love it. Thank you for signing it, and I appreciate it. Whatever it says, I'm sure it's great. So 2 must have been my 2 must have been my number. I got 2 from CJ Bauer. Oh, CJ.
Is this the...
This one is the one that somebody explained to me. She explained to me what her books were about and what her tropes were.
Yes.
And it stuck with me and has stuck with me. She writes, she incorporates baking into her books because she used to be a baker.
Yeah.
So this one is a Formula One racer and a baker.
Yeah.
And then it's also like the 2 females in these books, 2 female main characters are best friends. And then the 2 males are teammates.
Also friends, yeah.
Yeah, they're on the same racing team and
Yeah.
they're friends. So I was like, what? And that's the wine glass.
Oh, yeah.
I bought these 2 books and then she's like, you get a wine glass. And then she like had decorated it.
It's like an actual wine glass.
Yeah.
It's not plastic.
Finding love
It's
in the
glass.
everyday. Yeah, it's like fancy. So obviously you cannot throw this in the dishwasher, but
Yeah.
it's so cute.
That's
She was
so
like, you get a
nice.
free wine glass. And I was
Yeah.
like, excuse me? Thank you. So if you don't mind, that would be wonderful. So yeah, that was super cool. My drivers will make your heart race is what she signed.
Cute.
Fall in love with my drivers. So I'm excited to try another Formula One because I did the Lauren Asher Formula One.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't gone back to finish that series yet, but I don't know what it is, but the baking aspect. I was just like, that's so cute. And then every table that we stopped at after, they were like, what have you found so far? And I was like, well, did you know that she writes baking and racing? And they were like, what? And I was like, I know. Go check her table out because I like was obsessed with it. And then I got 2 about more tattoos.
Oh, did you count that one too?
No.
18.
Fuck. Okay, so this is Stacy Lynn Hafner. Hoffner? Could be. Lucas Abbott is about to meet the woman who will leave a permanent mark on his heart. When Jax Hall's past and present collide, which one will he choose? Yep. I love tattoos. Mags wishing you sweet days and spicy nights.
Ooh.
Is this one the same? Which is fine. Just asking. This is book 2.
It's fine. Just asking.
Mags, a feeling of exhilaration or elation caused by an exuding or romantic experience. Oh, Calig. It must be Cilig, and that must be the definition.
Oh.
That's interesting. Okay. So we have book 1 and book 2 on that. I only got one by Anastasia. Oh, and there's a sticker. Anastasia Austin, brother's best friend. She had a bunch of these just little.
Oh yeah, like little ones.
Quick
Those
little
are the,
ones.
Discreet covers.
Yes.
Yes.
Then I met Mags.
Mags.
I met Mags, author Maggie Adams. She was so fun. I saw that she was on the list because you see another Maggie.
Yeah.
So my goal was to be able to take a picture with her. She saw my name tag. We walked up to the table and she saw my name. She was like, Mags, I have a twin. And I was like, would you take a picture with me? She's like, of course I'll take a picture with you. And she was like, here's my basket and it's got all my stickers. Take as many as you want. And she's got keychains. She's like, take as many as you want. And so she just loved the fact that we were both Mags.
Yeah.
She was just a hoot.
She was great.
She was a hoot. I loved talking with her. So I have the first and the last of the series.
Oh yeah, but aren't they?
They are standalone,
Standalones,
intertwined. Yeah. Mag's so glad to meet my twinsy. Is what she wrote in there, and then she's got her little stamp that's got her kiss and her XO.
Oh yeah, she did that for everyone.
Every single signature
she
she
did her
stamped.
stamp, and she did her little X's and O's.
Yeah. Mags, keep the lights clean and the sex dirty.
The lights clean?
That's what it looks like. What is that? The fights clean and the sex dirty?
Oh, maybe.
Could be fights.
Cursive.
Listen. Well, and they've been writing all day.
Yeah.
So the fact that they write anything other than two Mags, love Maggie, is
great.
just great. So I appreciate any sort of effort that they put in there, which is awesome.
Yeah. Those are the two that we got.
These are the two that we got. I think mine is the same as yours.
No, it's not. It's different.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mine is grow some gills.
Mine's baiting a berserker.
Oh.
I didn't realize they were different.
I did not either. So I wonder where we fall in the...
Yeah, I didn't even look to see if there was like a list.
Introduction. Acknowledgements. Chapter 1.
Yeah. Interesting. That one.
Okay, also by.
Oh.
What is yours called?
Baiting a berserker. That's not in here. Wait.
Paranormal Inc. Yeah. Making Waves. Baiting a Berserker. Standalone titles. So I think you have the first one.
Where do you see that?
Right here. Baiting a Berserker.
Oh, mine's different.
Well, that's probably because this one came after that one. Anyway, we will figure that out. And then my last two books are Violet and the Viscount. Decided to give a historical romance a shot.
Oh, yeah.
By Sandra Shell? Not sure. It says novel book 5, but I think she said they were standalones.
They are. Those are the interconnected standalones, I think.
Sandra. Oh, yeah. Looking at her picture. See, we needed pictures. Then I can, remember the conversation.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really looking at the books.
Yeah.
As I was, talking. And then they would recommend, anyway.
Yeah.
It was a whole conversation. And then Siren by Misha Stone. Siren Ever After. My father demands I give up my dreams to follow the path he set for me, but I want more, and I won't settle.
As you should.
In exchange for a small favor, my aunt helps get me started on a new path, my path. But I should have known life isn't that easy. One of my father's most trusted men catches up with me, and he's brought a friend. I'm off limits, the boss's daughter, but that doesn't stop Bastian or Garrick. They're both overbearing, overprotective, and mouth-watering. They don't approve of my aunt. Positive she's going to betray me. They won't let me out of their sight. And when I do manage to sneak away, they take turns. Oh. They take turns showing me exactly what price I'll pay when I cross the line. But I have to see this through, no matter the cost.
Are you done?
Yeah. Now you can drink. So some good ones, and I'm very excited. That's my haul of books.
Jesus. It's fine. I just finished my whole
Nice.
cider while you were going through your stack there.
It was a big stack.
I was unsure if I was going to be able to find anything. I wasn't sure how big paranormal romance or like sci-fi romance was going to be. So we kind of felt our way around before I started kind of getting a little bit more into it. Which I think is totally fine. And that was something that we had talked about kind of towards the beginning too, is like, let's just go, let's just start, see what happens, and we can always swing back around to somebody if we decide to go back. And that was the really cool thing that we noticed as well, kind of walking around and talking with the authors as well, that even if they did have a little bit of a line, that people were like, oh, we'll just come back. And then they did. You could just go around to other tables that were around you and then come back to that author. And they were having a really fun thing going on too, where they had a sheet of paper with a list of all the authors on it. And they were like, if you get a signature from every author, then you get more raffle tickets. But still, you wanted to go around and you wanted to talk to everybody. And so that was cool too, that, you know, you're getting your signatures, but then they're just talking about what they're writing in their books and actually having a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Which was such a unique experience as well, which is another thing that we really liked about the smaller book signing event, was that you could stand there and you could talk to the author for a few minutes and they could really get into some of their stories and tell you about what their writing is like. And you just kind of, I mean, they'd ask about the book pod, and so we're standing there kind of talking about it as well. And then you spend another few minutes looking at the books and, you know, deciding if you want to get something. One thing we noticed as well, that there was a lot of QR codes for free ebooks that they were like, here you go. They were just giving them to you. We had somebody specifically say, you know, if you want, here is the, you know, free QR code for the ebook to see if you like my writing. And then this is where you can find all my stuff.
Yeah, she's like, I have these books on Kindle Unlimited. Do you do Kindle Unlimited? It's like, yeah. And she's like, go on there and read something first. So it's like, they don't want, I love authors. They don't want to take your money.
Yeah.
They want you to love their stories.
Yeah.
And if they make money off of it, obviously that is the next step. That's the extra bonus. But they want you to love their stories.
Yeah.
And they're not offended when you walk away from their table and you don't buy a book.
Yeah. So,
it's pretty cool.
indie authors.
We did meet one author who was also at Readers Take Denver.
Oh, yeah.
And if you are on Book Talk, if you're on book social media, if you follow any of the popular book signings, you'll know about Readers Take Denver. She much preferred the smaller event to be able to talk with new readers and current readers, and the environment versus what she experienced at Readers Take Denver.
Yes.
I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, into my books. These two I'm actually really excited about. I got two from Sophie Stern. It was funny, we were sitting there talking at her table for a while, and Mag had gotten her
Mystery
book, and literally you were like, okay, thanks, and I was like, no, hold on,
I'm not done.
hold on,
Is what she said.
I'm gonna need a couple of these. So the first one I picked up was Pretty Little Fairies. Also just really loved the color.
It's very pretty.
And the
it's a very
cover.
pretty cover.
Just really liked it. Yeah, literally a fairy king, a dark fae, an attraction that could kill them both.
Got it.
Just gonna put that in my pocket.
Secured.
And then this one caught me, and I was really interested in it. It's called Scallywag, and the tagline at the top is, everything he does is for the good of the ship. So it's like a pirate
Ooh.
thing. But yeah, you won't catch him spending the night. The dread pirate stone takes no survivors. He's ruthless, fearless. Woo-hoo.
Yep.
So I was like, that's interesting. Well, because I think the reason that this intrigued me so much was that Victoria Aveyard, the first adult book that she's currently writing and like trying to publish is pirate themed.
Nice.
She said that publicly online. Nobody come for
No
me.
spoilers.
So that's why I was like, ooh,
Pirates.
maybe we should
Dive into pirates a little bit more.
see what's happening there.
Nice.
So pick those two up. This one is actually super interesting as well. It's like a tarot book for more self reads. What's called Faye Spreads, Self-Care and Personal Growth by Faye Lynn. And she had a new like fantasy romance series coming out.
Yes.
It wasn't out yet, but she had like the cards for them, and I was like, let me just pick that up as well. And then we got this one too. So this is super cool, and I'm excited to kind of dive into that one.
You spun the wheel and got, was it like 50% off?
Yeah, she had a little wheel that you could spin, and there was different options. You got a
Free merch.
merch,
off
yeah.
the table.
So that was super cool. One of just the different things that everybody had.
Yeah, it was cool.
And then I also got a book by Maggie Adams, because what kind of person would I be if I didn't?
Facts.
But also, this, when she was talking about him, this one really interested me as well. It's called Katori, Legend Series Book 1. I don't remember how many there
At
are.
least 3 or 4, I think.
I don't know. Doesn't say. Directions. Oh, hers have recipes in the back.
Oh, that's right. Maggie does recipes.
Mine's for fried pickles.
May your readings be inspirational. You're not reading your...
I know, I just realized that too. The recipe in the back is for fried pickles, and if you know me, I love pickles. So that's actually really fitting.
That is hilarious that worked out like that.
I didn't even know. Sorry, I'm gonna go back. So Maggie had her name tag said Mags, and mine said Beck, so that's what they're all addressed to, which I think is awesome. Mine says Beck, enjoy the journey for this one. And this one says Beck, stay brave. Cute.
Oh.
What was this one?
May your readings be
May your readings be,
inspirational or something?
yeah, inspirational. Cute. This one says, oh yeah, so nice to meet you at RRBB 24. Anyway, this is about shifters, I think. And so that was why I was also very interested in this one, because
Isn't it about like witches?
and it has
like a
shifters in it,
cave?
but
Okay.
yeah, and witches and like dark magic and
Yeah.
so I was like, put it in my basket. Okay, this one's she thick. They also put like a ton of goodies in your books too, so like the stickers that have been falling out of Maggie's books. A couple of mine have little
Like artwork.
artwork and stuff. This is from Andrea Marie Johnson, Shadows Dark and Deadly. She's a thick one. So very excited about that. I really loved the tagline on the back. Slowly freezing in the snow and a knife to the gut are 2 awful ways to die.
You right.
Heck yeah. So this one's got the bookmark for the book. So many other things. A bookmark. Oh, this one. Bacon is my one true love. That's a quote from the book.
We're 2 bacons in love.
Love that. This one.
2 pizzas. Bacons? Pizza. I don't remember.
Oh, Beck, may the shadowy one watch over you.
Is it a zaddy? Is it a shadow daddy?
Interesting.
I think so.
And then she put this little art in there as well, which is in here. But it's got the color version here, which I really like.
I love
cool.
book art.
I do too. Oh, and there's another one. This one's a little spicy. By the fireplace. Very excited for that one.
I like how she thinks that's spicy. We literally get book art that is they're just naked.
I know. I
He's
said a little.
Eating. Oh.
Like, never
Got a little something, something cooking.
Yeah. Don't give it all away in the first one.
Okay, got it.
I've learned anything.
Yeah, well,
Which isn't a lot.
depends on what you're reading.
Okay. And then I got book 1 and 2. I don't remember if she said there were only 2 or if there were more coming out.
I don't remember.
These are from the same
Author.
different pen names.
Oh, yeah.
Andrea Marie Johnson and Audrey Simmons. So the first one is Child of the Moon, and then this one's Child of the Forest. This is also like a paranormal Child of Prophecy series, which I also was like handed over. Yeah, so this one's a map of the world, which I know is usually in here as well. May the moon always light your path. Ooh, I liked it because it was the moon. Well, this one has trigger warnings in it. It's so this is a young adult, but it has trigger
Whoa.
warnings in it.
Yes.
Anxiety, trauma, abuse, and alcoholism. And then I got the bookmarks for each book as well in the book. So that was fun. May Cigar guide you through the forests of life. So that might be like a god or a deity or something from here.
Nice.
So very excited about this series as well. She was telling me about it. And I was like, yeah, just give me both. And then I saw this one across the table. And I was like, can you
I'll also have that one.
add that one in?
I think she was like signing those, and you were like,
Yeah.
I'll also take this. Please.
Yeah, really, because I was also reading it like from across the way, and I was like, I'm just gonna take that one.
Also,
So yes, I'm very excited. I was actually really happy that I found quite a few actually that I liked and that interest me, and so it just goes to show, like we were saying earlier, that just because it's labeled as one type of genre, maybe that doesn't mean that that's all that it is. Just like sappy romance or straight smut or whatever. There's a good I know I went on the other end.
we like to call it light and fluffy.
Light and fluffy or dark and steamy. There's a lot. You can find something for everybody. It's like a what somebody compared it to a Halloween candy bag.
That was me.
Was that you?
I said it's like Halloween where you fill up your bag and then you go home to see what you got.
Yeah.
So, there's like little, sorry.
I was just trying to keep your foot covered.
Thank you. Like little goodie bags, like lip balm and a nail file. We got candles.
Your candles came with your books.
That's right.
They're sent
Is this
specifically for the books.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to figure out what. Ooh, vanilla. No, that makes sense.
Vanilla.
This one's lavender.
Lavender.
Is it lavender?
Is this lavender? It's
Pretty. Nice.
I did not get candles.
It's not your MO. Maiden Rising. We got chocolates.
Yeah. We it was like one of the last authors we went to. She was like, take them all.
Please take my chocolates.
I don't want to take them with me.
And so then there was like a couple tables. Well, there's not. Every table, they at least had like a bookmark or like a business card
That you could take.
that has like the QR code on it. So you can check out their site, see what books they have. There's a
Heart fan.
They've got postcards, scan for a free ebook.
Yeah.
There was stuff in here for authors that weren't there. Business cards,
Pens,
bookmarks.
There was a pin. Oh no, this one. I don't know if this one came from.
I don't know
her
either.
Table, but like, they had little buns and pittons.
Buns and pins.
Buttons and pins. QR codes. This is. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it, but this was the sticker
Mags.
from Mags. One of the stickers. It's very shiny.
Scan to purchase.
Yeah.
Who was it that she did? That's where you got your stickers. But she had
Oh,
the
my
business
stickers!
cards that.
Oh, this one did not come from a. This one says Grumpy Sunshine.
It's more Mags.
Or Mags.
Her non-sparkly one.
I got one that says Book Dragon. I really like this one. This one says Guilty of Thinking I'd Survive in a Fantasy Book.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
The answer is nope. And then because, fun fact, we've been listening to Fourth Wing on audio as we're driving. We've been doing this. We just started like a couple of weeks ago as we were on the Iowa Indie Bookstore tour.
Yes.
And so every time we see a Fourth Wing sticker, we're like, hey. But this one I really, really liked because it's got like the silhouette of Violet with her braid and then two dragons and a book. And it says Violent Little Thing. Which, do you know how much self-control I'm having for not going back and reading the rest of it as we're doing the audio?
I did listen a little bit further. Not much, but like a little bit.
I
Because it's hard not to when you're in it.
haven't.
It's really hard.
know.
We could just
But we're not going to be in the same place. We just want to re-listen, just keep going
Just
where
keep
we are,
going.
even though we've already read it.
right.
Okay. Well, never mind.
Oh, okay. So Samara Reed had her specific books with the QR codes for the ebook.
Oh, yeah.
So she had all the physical books on display, but then she had her cards right in front of them.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, if you're an ebook reader and you're not a physical reader, here's your QR code so you can get that specific book. Some of them have the QR codes that take them to their entire Amazon listing. The bookmarks with the QR codes, like,
Yeah.
they're really getting, she's got this one for Sheltered Hearts and
Oh, you got these from,
these? Oh, from Kathy.
Yeah. Couple of bookmarks.
Yeah, more stickers.
Did you have a... Oh, no, these didn't have...
That one, because she didn't have them out.
Yeah.
She pulled them out because she was like, I have more. Yeah, I mean, so
bookmarks.
many of these. What are we gonna do with these? I'm not sure. We have to decide.
We should make a scrapbook.
We should make something like
You picked up as anything that you
anything
could.
that I could. I picked up. They had a business card. I took it. They had a bookmark. I took it. They had a postcard. I took it. Part of that is my.
I also didn't because Maggie started picking them up. I was like, we don't need
double
of these.
Part of it is my. I don't want anybody to feel like
Pens.
they're left out, so I want them to be like feel good because somebody took their stuff.
Oh, these are cute.
I don't
little
know.
stickers.
Keychains is like a big thing.
Yeah.
This one, I got the I Rather Be Reading. You got another one from that
yeah.
table. I got one for Mags. This is a flashlight.
I remember because I yelled at you and I was like,
You're
we
like,
got
"Hey, I got
the
the
same
same one." One of the stickers we picked up at the table, she's got a little bun in her hair.
I got my little frog.
Oh yeah, your frog.
My little frog.
That was so cute.
It was at the
Your fantasy
Andrea's,
table.
Audrey's table. She had this little bowl of these teeny tiny little. I don't know if you can see it, but like these teeny tiny little frogs. And I was like, oh my god, the frog. She goes, take one. And I was like, okay, but which one? Because they were all different colors, and so I went for this green
the
one.
greenish one.
Yes, it's a little bit clear. I don't know if you can see it, but it was real cute. I think I'm gonna put like a little like a sticky dot on the bottom of it, and I think I'm gonna stick it on my dashboard.
Cute. Don't lose him.
I know. I'm trying to find my keychain.
I have so many. We have chocolate buttons.
Oh, there's a bracelet.
Yep.
Cindy Tanner.
Oh yeah, we picked up the beaded bracelet. I have mine on
Romance
my
with an
dresser.
Edge. Oh, mine's in here.
I've been wearing it. I just took it off when I got home. I think this might be some sort of bracelet that's got like a motorcycle on it for the Mustang motorcycle riders.
It says books with little hearts on it, and it's like a beaded friendship bracelet. Really liked it. I didn't want to lose it, which is why I put it in my bag.
Yeah. But you guys, it was like Halloween. You took all this stuff.
Or Christmas.
Oh my. Okay, you want spicy artwork?
I do have a map.
Nice.
So yeah, it had all of the authors listed at which table, and then it had all the tables, and so yeah, they had maps, which is awesome. Love that.
This one's slightly more.
Wait. I found it. Oh, yeah. I'm off to buy more books.
We need to not be doing that.
No. We talked about that.
We did talk about that. You know, we say you can't have too many books.
I think we may have reached the point, Maggie more than I. We have a lot. We have a lot with the book tour, with the bookshop tour.
We have a lot.
And then the 18 books.
It sounds like an exaggeration when you say 18 books, but it's not.
Oh, they already put the date on it for next year.
Yeah, Polly's on top of her shit.
Will be held on August 9th to 2025.
She knows what she's doing. And she's great at it.
She is.
She's phenomenal at it.
This was year...
11.
11.
This was year 11. I loved listening to that story of how it came to be.
Yeah, me too.
And how she got here. Anyway, I feel like I could sit here for like half an hour
Ever.
organizing all this stuff. Yeah, bookmarks. These were super cute from Kathy. I didn't get any books by Kathy because I got 8 of her books at her last signing.
They're all over there. Behind this stack.
We talked about those already earlier.
Earlier.
There's a different moment. Anyway, I definitely say that it was successful.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we went.
Me too. It was so much fun.
It was fun. And I could see, like, get a bunch of your book friends together.
Yeah.
Stay at a hotel.
Make a weekend of it.
Make a weekend out of it. It would be, like,
so
amazing. So I'm really excited about Riders on the River because they do, like, a... like a thing after an event afterwards,
like an after party, and people hang out, and they have food and just fun. So that's gonna be really exciting. I'm excited for that one.
Yeah.
And to see what Polly does with the Romance Rendezvous book blast next year. So
if you decide you want to go, you might see us there. You'll see us there. If you decide to go, you'll see us there. So we just really wanted to share this experience with you guys because we had never been through it before.
Yeah.
And so it can easily be intimidating, even if you've seen a lot of it online.
Yeah.
And we just really wanted to share our firsthand experience with it.
Yeah.
And 10 out of 10 recommend.
Highly recommend. Yes. Again, as for someone who and that was the thing, one of the things we talked about was Maggie was like, do you want me to take the lead? Are you okay with that? How do you want to do this? And I was like,
to do?
Here you go. I'll just film it.
I don't want to do it.
But as you get comfortable and you kind of feel out the vibe, then I started talking with the authors as well, and everybody was just so genuinely nice, genuinely was having a great time, genuinely wanted to be there. So that was, just kind of puts you at ease, which is just the best.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll definitely be going back. We had a great time. But
you may in the future see some of the authors on our podcast.
Fingers crossed.
Might be a thing.
We'll see what happens.
Who knows? But it yeah, it's a great way for you to get out there and meet new authors. I know. I was taking the keychains out. I'm trying to organize my Halloween candy.
So we're going to go so that I can unbury Mags from her pile of things. But I believe next episode we should be back on our bookish bullshit.
We got some updates
in
our reading.
Hopefully we'll start cracking through some of these books.
We have enough to talk about now. Not that we didn't
before.
before.
I was going to say we've got a lot. So stay tuned for that. And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.